Very quick sprint race, 200 meters. They've got a slight following wind. It's all beautifully set up here. 8 points for Tamari Davis from that 100. Look great. Can she produce something in the 200? Can Melissa Jefferson Wooden take the slam again against the better 200-meter runners this time? We've had additions to this. Great race. Daryl Nita is one of our racers and knows that she really needs to step up here if she wants to get in amongst the big money. The Brit is certainly capable of doing that. Brittany Brown, medalist in Paris, medalist at the World Championships back in Doha 2019, running well. Wasn't as sharp in the 100 as she would have liked. Was Gabby Thomas close enough? She was fourth. Big favorite to win this 200. What happens behind her if she does win? Where do the others finish? How many points are they going to get? What about Favour of Feely, the Nigerian? Might be a little bit tougher in lane 3, but she's a good 200-meter runner as well. 21.96. Not many get under 22 seconds. She's done it in her career and has already been pretty sharp this season. Jasha Sears, she's going to be in lane 2. Gotta wait for the crowd, and every one of these athletes is running for good money as well, even for Kayla White right on the inside. We'll be able to see everybody, see the whole race unfolding ahead of her.
Set.
Clean break from everybody. Good start from Nita. Jefferson Wooden moving, but look at Gabby Thomas has already taken yards out of Brittany Brown, and Jefferson Wooden is going well around that bend. Has run a superb bend, Jefferson Wooden. Gabby Thomas is right there in the mix, but look at this. They've taken it to her, and now on the outside, Davis is storming through. Who's going to take this? It's going to be pretty close on the line. It's going to be Thomas, though. Thomas gets it. 21. Yes, 21.95. The wind is legal this time. A sub-22 clocking for Thomas, but our slam champion is going to be Jefferson Wooden, because Davis, although she's come second, is it going to be Davis? No, because you don't get the same points.
You have to, with the win, you get a bonus. Yep.
12.86, and she knows it. Jefferson Wooden. Do you know what? It's not a personal best for Gabby Thomas, because this is her event. Davis, personal best. Jefferson Wooden, personal best.
I think changed up a little bit, right?
For that. She did.
Really, like I said, in lane 4, it's a little bit tougher for someone as tall as Gabby Thomas, but it's funny how things change up a little bit. People usually look up at the scoreboard to see their times, but now they're looking at the points. They want to know if they have enough points to win the slam, and Melissa Jefferson Wooden coming out with another slam championship. The first person to defend their slam championship.
At this point, who's going to win?
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, it was tight for Gabby around that turn in lane 4, and she didn't come off the turn in front. She had to use her maintenance, those long legs, to get through to the line before everyone else. Right now, it's anyone's race, but anyone who knows the 200 would know that it's just a matter of time before Gabby opens up those long limbs and comes through. Look at Melissa at the latter part of the race. It's something that she's going to have to work on. I saw it at the end of the 100 as well. When she is getting to the line and needs to get there faster, she rolls her shoulders. She's not going to get the same extension and the same trajectory off of her stride if she does that.
You know what? When there's 100K up for grabs, roll your shoulders.
We're all going to roll our shoulders, right?
Yeah. Doesn't matter. If the form goes, she's fighting for it. That's the point. I think she knew, because Davis came back, and all of a sudden she's under pressure, because Hado Feely popped in there into third as well, who was charging in lane 3. Could have all been different anyway.
Yep.
There is our slam champion.
Melissa, you are now 2 for 2 as slam champions. What does that mean to you?
It's a testament to all the work I've been putting in. You know, my goal for this year is to literally focus on me, no matter how hard I work. Sometimes it's just not enough for everybody, but my goal this year is to prove to everybody what I can do.
You talked about you have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. What makes you uncomfortable in this league, and how are you overcoming it?
Just, you know, stepping out of my comfort zone. There's a lot of well-renowned and, you know, grounded women in the 200, and, you know, I'm not known to be a 200 runner, so I'm pushing the boundaries. I'm seeing what I got out there.
Miami transformed into a theater of speed and suspense as the women's 200 meters ignited the Grand Slam track series. With warm evening air, flawless sprinting conditions, and a light tailwind brushing the track, every element aligned for a showdown among the sport's finest competitors eager to make a statement. All eyes were fixed on Gabby Thomas, the reigning tour leader and dominant force from the Jamaica leg. Positioned in lane 4, she carried the weight of expectation but handled it with trademark composure. Her transition off the bend was explosive, and with unmatched efficiency down the home straight, she powered to victory in 21.95 seconds, a wind-legal performance that ranked among the fastest of the year. Just behind her, Tamari Davis unleashed the race of her life. Clocking 22.05 seconds, a new personal best, she confirmed her transformation from rising prospect to genuine contender. Melissa Jefferson, already triumphant in the 100 meters earlier in the meet, finished third in 22.15, another lifetime best. Though she didn't take the win, her consistency across the series secured enough points to retain her Slam champion title, making her the first athlete to achieve back-to-back crowns in the competition's short history. Further down the order, Nigeria's Favour Offaly battled through for fourth, while Britain's Daryl Nater displayed glimpses of form but lacked the finish needed to challenge the podium. Veteran Brittany Brown started fiercely but couldn't sustain her early tempo, fading in the final 50 meters. The Miami crowd responded with roaring energy, knowing that beyond medals, vital series points and significant prize money were at stake. Every stride carried consequence, and every lane told its own story of ambition and endurance. For Thomas, the result reaffirmed her status as the standard-bearer of the 200 meters. Yet Jefferson's perseverance reminded everyone that season-long mastery often surpasses one brilliant performance. Speaking after the race, Jefferson reflected on her evolution as an athlete. "The 200 isn't my comfort zone," she said, "but pushing boundaries is what defines growth." Her determination continues to turn potential into achievement. With 2025 heating up, Miami's spectacle set the tone for the months ahead. The approaching World Championships promise even fiercer rivalries and record-breaking possibilities. And although Jamaica's icons Sharika Jackson and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce were absent, the event still delivered a world-class exhibition, proving once again that the women's 200 meters remains one of the most captivating and prestigious races in athletics.